Who controls? Who controls what? When I listen to the music, I'm like, and I turn it off and I go, Zhoo. I listen to music, Zhoo. 1, 2. Teardrops. The tears that are falling. All the elements of life. What's in a teardrop? Learn about a teardrop, you'll learn about the heart. Because when you take these two and put them back together, it makes a heart. Did you notice one is up and one is down? Right? The one that's up, okay, the point that's over here, okay, is the 5 point. It depends how you want to look at the triangle. You see, in a pentagram is a triangle. It's flipped and then flipped again. What happens, okay, in a pentagram, okay, it starts up here, there's a point, and there's a point in the center, point on the left, and a point on the right. And there's 2 points on each side of it, okay? What it actually is, okay, it comes from the other world, okay? I call it, if you're using a dice, you have to use it as the 2 position on your telephone. It breaks down through the 5, around the 4, and into the 7. And the same thing happens with the 2, and it goes down and into the 9. And that becomes 27, or 272, and 292. Because if it does it on the top, it does it on the bottom. So instead of saying it twice, you just repeat the number with the same number in the center. It goes for both sides. 2, 7, or 7, 2 is the same thing. Okay? And 2, 9, and 9, 2 is the same thing. Okay? And 2, 9, and 9, 2 is a very special number because it makes 121, which is 11 times 11. 11, 11. It's also May 1st, 3 out of 4 years, in which it falls to April 30th in 1 year. It becomes the 121st day on April 30th. And that's the year where April Fool's Day is on the 92nd day instead of being on the 91st day. There's a whole lot of things in our calendars. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because of the leap year. Okay, hold on. I got the door. I don't know who it is. I'm going to have to stop this. Yes? C'est qui? Hold on a second. I'm leaving this work. C'est qui? Okay. Oui? T'étais supposé d'être pour sa journée ici, toi? J'ai venu, ça fait longtemps. Je dis que OK. Sors ton point, mais là, ton plus d'aise s'en vient. OK, tout de suite? Oui. OK, dans 5 minutes. OK, laisse-moi arrêter ça. OK, merci beaucoup. Okay, so this is what's happening. I'm going to have to cut it short. Okay, I'm going to watch this video again and I'm going to pick up on the next video. I'm really sorry, but I'm getting a new stove and a new fridge, and that's the way it is. All right, I'll see you soon, and I'm going to try and remember what I was working on with all those numbers. They all work. All these numbers that I give you are just off of everything else in our daily life. I'm no mathematician. I don't even think I passed with a 50 in school. This is just the basics of what chess. 64 squares, 32 and 32. The 32nd letter would be the E. Everything only starts on creation C, right? But which C? It happens to be the 4th C from the right. The 4th C is 28. 4 by 7 is 28. Beta heaven, the month of February for Venus. And that's the way it goes. It's just untangling and tangling up what can go red. You just have to know the basics, okay? First you have to know only at 12, okay, and all the way to 98 can we turn these worlds into 10, 10 where we do not repeat the number. For example, 11 would be 99, okay? 10 would be 90. No good. Now I have to finish this cassette and I have to make you understand this. What was I talking about? 90, 80. Oh yes. Okay. 12 and 98. That's where it is. I don't know how to. Oh yes, because 11 you can't reverse. It goes back to 11, and it's not a 20. It's an 11. It's the first part of the TH world. 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th. 13, 14, 15, 12, separation. Okay, so let me go again. So 12 can be reversed to 21. 98 can reverse to 89. That's the board we work with. The total numbers in between there, or the totality of those numbers are 12 to 98, 86. You know what 86 means to God? Mem. It means God. It's another word for God in the heaven. Anyways, we're going to leave it at this. I'm going to remember what I just did on here, 12, 89, 98, 21. And we can reverse those numbers. So there's not as many numbers as you think to play with. And they're only like this because one is up, one is down, one is in, one is out, one is left, one is right, one is up, one is down. You know what creation 3 looks like? This. You know what beta 3 looks like? This. Okay, well, beta actually can't have a 3. But that's all it is. It's just like a windmill. Anyways, okay, we're going to leave it at this. Raphael, 7280.